Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of At the Buzzer Sports, where we talk all things basketball all the time. I'm your host, John Drummond, and we got a rebuild today. We're going to be rebuilding an expansion team, and my expansion team is the Baltimore Bullets. We are at the expansion draft. First, we're going to look at who is available and who is not. So Zach LaVine's available. Let's see. Nobody significant on the Cavs. Drew Holiday's available. I think I'm going to build up a pretty good team, a team that could like make a play-in, and then I'm going to trade all of them. I'm going to trade every single one of them so we can get some assets, get some picks, because you know 2K gives away picks like it's anything. But my main thing is to build up as much draft picks as possible, and we're going to try to get this team to win a 3P or become a dynasty. So obviously, it's not going to be realistic at all because I think the Bucks are giving away Damian Lillard. Yes, they are. So not realistic at all. But one thing I am going to do is win a championship. That's the very least. I think we're probably going to go 5 or 6 seasons, and we're going to see how it goes. Now we're going to jump right into the expansion draft. Obviously, the other team is the Sonics. They chose Damian Lillard. I'm going to take Drew Holiday. Like I said, I'm just getting the best players imaginable. Give me Rudy Gobert. Give me Rudy Gobert. And then they take Bradley Beal. Give me Zach LaVine. And then I'm going to take... Did they take Hami? No, they didn't take Hami. No, I'm not going to take Hami. I'm not going to lie. I did a lot of these expansion rebuilds off camera, like just to be bored and have fun. So I took Hami a lot. We're going to take Jeremy Grant. Like, I'm not going to do this whole draft either. Like, we're just going to take some key players that may be worth something in the trade. I'm going to take Hami. I'm not going to lie. He's going to be a great trade piece. Clint Capella, Klay Thompson, I'll take you too. You may have some type of draft. You may have some type of trade value. Also, I'm going to take Steven Adams because we need a center. Wait, I drafted Rudy Gobert. Who cares? All these guys are getting traded. Anyway, I'll see you guys at the start of the season. Okay, so this is the final rotation for the squad. I hope that these jerseys don't look like this. I hope these jerseys don't look like this. Hold on. We finna just play one quick game. The jerseys really don't have a... Did I just jump in the game? These jerseys really don't have a logo on the front. So we're about to switch the team now. And yeah. All right, so we changed to the Pittsburgh Phantoms. We're going to bring this team a chip. And we're also going to trade everybody on this roster. Everybody on this roster from top to bottom is getting traded. And we're going to start off with the top tier guys. Jaime Jaquez is gone. All these guys are gone. We're going to make some salary cap. And we're going to be real contenders. I'm just going to trade these guys. I'll let you guys know who I trade them for. All right, in this pick, we get Miles Bridges in a 2027 first-round pick. Miles Bridges is going to be on his he's going to be on an expiring contract, so we're just going to make that work. We get the first pick, not the first pick, a first-round pick in the 2027 draft. So that's what really intrigues me the most. Let's see what we can get for KCP. It's just going to be rapid-fire trade after trade after trade. We get a 2024 Raptors pick, which is top 5 protected. That is intriguing, especially for KCP. What else? Zaire Williams isn't the worst thing. Jovic also isn't the worst thing. A 2028 from the Sacramento. Let's see what else we can get though. I really don't see much. I mean, Jordan Hawkins sounds pretty cool. What else? A 2024 top 10 protected pick from the Jazz. I'm okay. Yeah, we're just gonna take this pick. I'm not gonna give you guys a 2028 though. As a matter of fact, we should be good in 2028. We should be good. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. Anyway, we should be good in 2028. Like, that should be when we're winning championships. So if they want that, be my guest. By the way, we also have the auto-generated rookies on. I'm not doing regular rookies. Those are for my realistic rebuilds, the ones that are about 2 hours long. If you guys like those type of videos, make sure you go to my channel and find them. Those videos are pretty good. They have a lot of time put into them, a lot of effort put into them. Casey Wallace is a great pickup. Gordon Hayward's making $31 million for 1 year. He will not be re-signed. Who else? Rudy Gobert. See what we can get for him. Essentially, I'm just trying to start this team from square one. I really just want a pick. A 2027 first. That's not really going to be much value for me. It's just like I want the worst players possible, but I also want some type of potential. Miles Turner isn't going to... You know what? Yeah, we'll just take the 2027 from Detroit. Just so we can have some type of cap space. Klay Thompson's also on the books. He's going to get traded. Let's see. It's not really much we can get. I mean, there's Trey Jones and Charles Bassey. That just lets go of a lot of salary cap, but Klay Thompson's on one year deal, so I think I might just keep him around. And then Jeremy Grant, if we could just get a 2026 Timberwolves swap best with the Jazz. 2024 second is insane. I will never. Kobe Buffkin, I'm cool. Yeah, we're just gonna take this. He's a 2-year. All right, I'll let you guys know what trade I end up doing for Jeremy Grant. All right, we're going to take Keegan Murray with this pick. We're going to take Keegan Murray. This is a guy who, if I turn his tendencies up just a little bit, he can really progress to a really good player, and we might mess around, put him at the 3. So Keegan Murray will be on this team. Kevin Huerter Jr., he can stay, I guess, for the time being. Klay Thompson can also stay. Steven Adams can stay. We have a lot of power forwards and small forwards. I don't even know who our starting point guard is. Casey Wallace. Gordon Hayward has to go. He's making way too much money. I mean, it's a 1-year deal though, so it's like I'm not necessarily tripping, but if somebody gives us a first round pick, he's good as gone. First round pick from the Jazz, but the thing that kills me is John Collins is making $25 million over the next 2 years. I would want a 1-year deal and a pick. So yeah, we can't find that necessarily. Okay. So we're just going to simulate. We're going to simulate this whole season. Hopefully we suck. If we take a look, we have 2 first-round picks this year. Hopefully this Raptors pick can be a 6th pick or a 7th pick. And then we have our pick next year. And then we have 3 2027 firsts. And that's about it. All right, so I'm going to simulate all the way to the end of the season. This is really just the makeup year. Like, we're going to be building this team from the studs and making it to as tall as the Empire State Building. We're going to be beautiful. All right, so I'll see you guys then. All right, so I was looking at my phone, and I don't really know how many games we won, but I know it was under 20. Luka Doncic wins MVP. Victor Wembanyama wins Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook wins 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama Defensive Player of the Year. Keegan Murray wins Most Improved Player, averaging 23 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, on 46% from the field, 88% from the free throw line, and 40% from 3. And Steph Curry wins Clutch Player of the Year. And the Knicks, they go 67-15. This might be y'all year, man. Shout out to Joel Morant. Shout out to Pierre. Shout out to Spike Lee and all the other Knicks fans. All NBA second team. This is the squad. If you guys want to really look at the teams, you can just pause. Yeah, these are the squads. All right. I'm pretty sure we did not make the playoffs. The Celtics are a play-in team, and the Raptors made the play-in, so we definitely will be getting their pick. And they made the playoffs. That's fun. So if we don't get the first pick in the draft, I'll just use their pick to trade up. So they lose in the first round, so that's great. The Knicks are in the finals against the Thunder, and the Thunder sweep them. Why am I not surprised? It's the same finals every first year. Same finals. Let's look. The Thunder didn't even have SGA, but I traded them Zach LaVine, so they were pretty stacked even without him. If we look at the Knicks, let's see what roster changes they made. Not much. They still have their same team. It doesn't look like iHeartRadio is iHeartRadio is right there. Okay. Now we get into the serious stuff. Let's make sure all these league rules are rejected, because next thing you know, they'll put the shot clock at 15 seconds and every game is 180 to 185. Draft lottery. This is very important. we have the potential to have the number 1 pick in the draft. And I'm not even going to watch it. We're just going to skip. We got it. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. You don't ever get the first pick in the draft in 2K. You don't ever get it. So the fact that we got it, that just shows the type of luck we're going to have in 2K. That just shows. Now, if we look, I think we were 18-64. So we were by far the worst team in the league by about 5 games. So we deserve it. We deserve it. And guess what? We're about to get straight to the draft because I already did some scouting. I know who we're taking. Here he is right here. Jacob Manning, the 7'3" center who is an 82 overall, Hall of Fame ceiling, and a Yao Ming floor. You don't get much better than this. This is the cornerstone of our three-peat. This is it right here. We got a bunch of expiring deals. We have young guys like Chris Murray and Cason Wallace. We are building a culture. We are building a culture. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take Jacob Manning. No question about it. No question about it. We're looking at a future MVP. Him and Victor Wembanyama dueling it out is going to be something to behold. And trust and believe, we're going to be watching that matchup every chance we get. Every chance we get. Let's send to our next pick. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let's see if we can trade back into the top 5 with the 17th pick. Oh, I still didn't trade Jaime Jaquez. I forgot all about you. Okay, let's see if we can bring in some talent because now it's time to start winning. Let's see. Is this Detroit's first round pick? I really don't. Jaime, what can I get for you though? What can I get for you? Who has... Anthony Black would be cool. Jet Howard would be cool, but it's like, do I really want y'all? I'm going to try and go get the 3rd pick from the, no, I'm going to try and get the 4th pick from the Rockets. That's what we're going to try to do. Look, you guys take Jaime Jaquez. You guys can also take this 17th pick, and you guys just give me the 4th pick casually. You feel me? Let me get that up off y'all. Okay. We knew it wasn't gonna be like easy, but I got a whole bunch of 2nd round picks to throw at y'all. If y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying? There it is. All right, I'll take the 4th pick. Jaime Jaquez, it was nice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably gonna be more successful than we were, or we are. I think this is just like a 2K thing because now I see the Sonics don't have a logo. If you can tell, the Sonics don't have a logo on their jerseys either. So maybe it's just a 2K thing right now. 2K just needs to fix their game. Let's look. I think we're good on point guard with Cason Wallace for right now. I would love to have a shooting guard. Let's see what this guy looks like. His potential is not the best. Let's look at Mac Curry, the 5'11" point guard that will not be getting drafted to us. Jimmy Butler, All-NBA for Judd Payne, 6'7", 200 pounds, 23 years old, so he's very old. I don't know if I'm messing with that. Jerry West, this guy's 6'2", Jesse Tate, I'm pretty good on him. Preston Caldwell, Scottie Pippen Hall of Fame, he's 6'9". We definitely just traded Jaime Jaquez, so we may need another guy. Willis O'Neal, not really too big on you. Another center who's 77 overall, but he does not look like he has half the potential as the guy we just drafted. Where is he at? Where's the guy at? Here he is right here. Preston Caldwell. Welcome to the team. Preston Caldwell, 6'9", out of Houston. Scottie Pippen comparison. We like it. All right, we're going to sum up out of here. So we definitely just whiffed when Thomas House Jr. was a 78. And then we drafted a small forward when Keegan Murray played small forward. So that's fantastic. But Jacob Manning's the guy. No, nothing more, nothing less. If we look at the roster, these guys are not getting re-signed, so they can be upset all they want. Kevin Huerter Jr., he's about to get traded, so they can be upset all they want. Klay Thompson, you're not getting re-signed. Cason Wallace, you're good right where you are. Keegan Murray is a guy that is going to be moved right back to power forward. No, he can play small forward. That's fine with me. Rookie signing, we'll just bring in our 2 guys. And then we're going to go to team options. Keegan Murray is going to accept that. And then Precious Achiuwa, you're making $6 million a year. Why not? This is the year where we start to bring in some guys. We're going to make a playoff push, maybe make a play-in. You know, Jacob Manning's going to show that he is the real deal. You feel me? So we're going to look around the league, see if there's some really good role players we can bring in. This is our roster currently. Steven Adams is good as gone. Kevin Herter, good as gone. Grant Williams, really gone. Bones Highland, good as gone. So let's make some trades now. Let's do it now. Steven Adams, it was fun while it lasted, but you are about to get traded, my boy. You are about to get traded. 2025 first round pick from Utah. Take it. We will take it. Who else? Kevin Herter. You're going to Duop Reith. I'm good. Let's see. 2027 first and the 2028 first from New York. No problem. And who else? I think Bones Highland. After Bones is gone, then we're pretty much good. I won't trade anybody else. I guess the Knicks, a Detroit unprotected pick for Bones Highland. We will take it. We will take it. All right. As a matter of fact, should we just make this a 10-year? Let's make it a 10-year. Let's make it a 10-year rebuild. Let's make it a 10-year rebuild. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. We got a whole lot of positions that need to be filled. We got our point guard of the future, have our small forward rotation. We have our power forward rotation. I would love to bring in some guys, like some guys that's going to help us win. OG, would you like to play in Pittsburgh? We got the Pittsburgh Steelers, greatest football franchise in the NFL history. We got a lot to offer. Let's look at a point guard. Drew Holiday, would you like to come? No, not for that. Not for that money. D'Angelo Russell, how much do you really want to be the starting point guard of this team? We also need a shooting guard. I was probably gonna move OG to the 2-guard position when we sign him, if he decides to sign, which he does not. That's fun. Where did he go? Klay Thompson, he's not gonna be brought back. But D'Angelo Russell and Malik Beasley, that does something. That moves me. Malik Monk, come here. You can come to Pittsburgh. Come on, Malik. As a matter of fact, let's offer you a little. First, let's view the offers. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's signing with us. He's signing. Come on, bro. Thank you. We'll take Malik Monk, and then we can also use a backup center. Not really much good ones out there right now, but Xavier Tillman can do the job for us pretty darn well. Xavier Tillman. Is Pascal Siakam still here? Why does OG want to sign with us now? You know what? That's fine. Yeah, we don't have the money for Pascal Siakam now. Yeah, we're paying a lot of people a lot of things, but that's okay because a lot of these guys aren't going to be here much longer. All right, we're going to go to player progression. Fill out this roster a little bit. I'm probably going to make a couple more trades once things move along, and we're going to go into year number 2. All right, so this is our starting lineup heading into year number 2. We got D'Angelo Russell, Malik Monk, Keegan Murray, Isaiah Stewart, and Jacob Manning. This is going to be a very good team. I'm excited. Jacob Manning, I want to see the progression. And we're going to simcast this Victor Wembanyama game just to see how good we can actually be, or he can actually be against them. And if we look at the first few games, we're actually 3-6. But if we look at the first game, Jacob Manning had 8 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Okay, shot 3 for 10, not the best. But Keegan Murray, 26 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. And then we look against the Celtics where we actually got a win. Jacob Manning had 29, 9 and 9 with 3 steals and 2 blocks. He's gonna be a dog. Also with Keegan Murray. Yeah, we're not worried about it. Jacob Manning, 20.7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocks, 2 a steal. And then if we look at the game against the Jazz where we lost, 9.7 okay. 20 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Anyway, I'll see you guys against Victor Wembanyama. All right, we are currently 15-18, and the Spurs are 16-16. If we look at the roster, my boy, this is D'Angelo Russell. Jacob Manning is currently averaging 18 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. on 46% from the field, 27% from three, and 70% from the free throw line. This is generational. This is generational. To round up 19, 9, and 7, 2 steals, 2 blocks. This is generational. D'Angelo Russell's averaging a solid 13 points per game, 5 assists, 44% from the field, and 38% from three. Not bad at all. Keegan Murray is averaging 24 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, 3 assists, 45% from the field, and 37% from three on 83% free throw shooting. We're going to simcast this. If it's a close game, we're going to jump in because I just want to see the matchup. First out, we start out pretty decent lead, going back and forth, going into the fourth. We start to pull away just a little bit. Yeah, we pull away. We're pulling away pretty handily. Okay. Jacob Manning had 26, 12, and 5, while Victor Wembanyama had 29, 13, and 4. That's a pretty even game. It just Victor Wembanyama beat him out in steals and blocks. But we came away with the win. Can't ask for much more. Jacob Manning had a great game. This is the cornerstone. I'm telling you. Anyway, we're going to simulate the rest of the season. I'm going to see if we can, as a matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to simulate the rest of the season. And we're just going to go off that. See you guys then. All right, so at the end of the season, we went 42-40, and not Victor Wembanyama. Luka Doncic wins back-to-back MVPs. Jacob Manning is your Rookie of the Year, averaging 18 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 45% from the field, and 29% from three. Maybe he should just stop shooting three-pointers. We don't need you to do that. Zach LaVine wins Sixth Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama wins Defensive Player of the Year. Davion Mitchell wins Most Improved, and Nikola Jokic wins Clutch Player of the Year, and Mark Diagno wins Coach of the Year. And if we look at the All-NBA first team, you have your guys right here. This is the All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. Here is the All-Defensive first team and the All-Defensive second team. My guy, what's his name? Jacob Cunningham? Yeah, Jacob Manning. I'm tweaking. My guy, Jacob Manning, did not make an All-Defensive team. That is a snub. That's a snub if I've ever seen one. And then the All-Rookie second team. Let's see. Do we have two of our guys? Because I know that one guy we signed, yeah, he didn't do much. Anyway, we went 42-40, so that's good enough to make a play-in. We're going to simcast it, see if our guys can rally together and get a play-in win. So far, we start out to an amazing start. We are up 20. It looks like we're going to win this game. We're up a lot. We win by 53 points. Keegan Murray dropped 45. Jacob Manning had a 21-point triple-double with 2 blocks. This guy's Nikola Jokic. He's Nikola Jokic. He is Nikola Jokic. Come on now. And then if we look at the other team, LaMelo Ball had 36. Brandon Miller had 27. So they definitely gave it their all for their 2 top guys. But it just wasn't enough to stop Jacob Manning. Now we got the Indiana Pacers, who I'm sure lost Pascal Siakam. Yeah, they lose Pascal Siakam all the time. Yeah, so we're going to hit the simcast, and hopefully we can make the playoffs in our second year. It's a close game. You know I'm going to jump in if it's close by the fourth. They're starting to pull away just a little bit. We're putting up a fight, down 5. Now we're down 4. Yeah, we're down 20 now. So it was a good run for us. If we look, Case and Wallace and Malik Monk were playing through injury. Jacob Manning did not have the best outing. 13 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. He's definitely a stat sheet stuffer. And when he progresses, he's going to be an MVP. He's going to be a multiple-time MVP, maybe a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. While the Spurs are sitting at the 3 seed with 94 overall Victor Wembanyama. They didn't really make any changes around the team. They they signed Kyle Lowry, Alec Burks, and Trey Mann. Maybe they traded for him, but they definitely need something at that point guard position. I don't know if I like Trey Jones for the future as a starting point guard. They actually lost in the first round to the Houston Rockets, and now the Cavaliers will be playing the Nuggets in the finals, and the Cavs win in 5. Darius Garland is a finals MVP, averaging 36 points and 8 assists. All right, so we have potentially 2 picks in the lottery. We have this top 10 protected pick. We have this top 10 pick from Minnesota, and we also have the 16th pick in the draft. So if we skip ahead, we have the 10th pick, the 16th pick, and I thought we had a Pistons pick somewhere around here. Yep, the 18th pick. So I think I'm going to take these picks and move up. Try and move up into the top 5. Because a team like the Rockets, who just made the second round of the playoffs, they're probably just going to want some win now type of players. So why don't you take Malik Monk, the 10th pick, the 16th pick, and the 18th pick, and give us the first pick in the draft. You don't want it. We did business last year, and it looks like you guys did your thing. So give me the first pick. Oh, they okay. What can you guys give me for cheap? James Harden is back in Houston. That is crazy. Give me Jacques Landale. Okay. What else can we give you? We got 3 2027 picks. I'll give you the Mavericks. They still don't want it. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take away some of these picks now. We're gonna take away some of these picks, and you guys are going to give. Let's see who can we steal from? Not to sound harsh, but the Nets. What will you guys do for Malik Monk and 2 first-round picks? You will accept the offer, no problem. Now we are mocked to take this guy named Stacey Evans, who is an Anthony Davis comparison. He can score when posted up, should be able to hit jumpers from 15 feet regularly, shows a good amount of upside, can be patient, and he can develop. I might change him to power forward. If we look at Mitch Ward, he looks like a true center. Mitch Reese, this is a guy who can be a all-NBA player. This draft is actually not that good, so I should have looked before I actually traded, but I think we're gonna go with the center. If we can see real fast, Drew Lucas is taken first. They might know something we don't. Kelvin Henry goes second, and let's look at what's on the board before we go. Like Kevin Gill, he's a 70 overall. Stacey Evans might just be the pick here. He might just be the pick. He's 23 years old, so he's a little older, which kind of scares me. Let's look around just a little bit more, see if there's any diamonds in the rough. Let's see. Nah. Yeah, we're just gonna go with our guy. We're gonna go with Stacey Evans. See if he can become something. 6'10". He's gonna be changed to power forward, and we got another pick. We got the 18th pick. See if we can get something out of this. Juwan Wallace, not really something I'm looking forward to. Yeah, we're just gonna take Alton Rush. 6 foot. He has the potential to be an all-star. Hold on. Ray Allen comparison, 6'6". Come on. We'll take you. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Stacey Evans ended up being the best player taken in the top 5. So I'm just a W scout. That's all that is. Mitch Reese, 77 overall. Cam Lyles, 77 overall, and he's 19, so this might have been the actual pick. But who else did I take? Juwan Wallace, who's a 70 overall. He's 18 years old. He looks 30, but it is what it is. He may get some playing time. He may not. Who knows? But Stacey Evans is the guy I'm looking at. And now that we have him, we are going to put him at a power forward. And he's going to start, in my opinion. He's going to start over Isaiah Stewart, Grant Williams, and Precious Achiuwa. We got 4 power forwards who are deserving of minutes, and I think they're going to be gone. D'Angelo Russell can get changed to the 2-guard position. He stays at an 83. Cason Wallace can get the starting job, and then we'll have Keegan Murray, Stacey Evans, and Jacob Manning as our starting lineup, and hopefully we can make the playoffs. We're going to bring back Keegan Murray and Cason Wallace. That's a gimme. Qualifying offers, Matt Ryan, we're fine. And if we look at free agency, there's not really any good point guards out there. Like, I'll just take Jaden Hardy and go about my business. As a matter of fact, let's try and free up some salary cap and actually go get a guy. Like Isaiah Stewart, we can trade you for a pick. Who wants to give us Bruno Fernando in the first? Fine. That's a salary dump. Grant Williams, another guy who can get traded for a pick. Chris Livingston and a pick. And then Xavier Tillman's making a little bit more. So is Preston Caldwell. He's not going to be doing anything on this team. Who can give us a pick? This is not something I really want. Andrew Wiggins, that's a lot of money. Never mind. Okay, so let's before we do anything, let's see if we can go get Jalen Brunson. Can we can afford Jalen Brunson? Why not? Okay, let's free up just a little bit more in free agency and go get a guy. D'Angelo Russell's making a lot of money. Let's just call it how it is. He's making a lot of money. He's making a lot of money. If we can, I'm putting a lot of stock into hopefully getting a free agent. And Noah Clowney and Jalen Wilson, that's not enough. That's not enough. Jaden McDaniels would be really nice, but I'm trying to get rid of money. Andre Henry, is this a guy that was just drafted? No, he played a year. Yeah, he's AirPods. Josh Primo is making $23 million a year. That's sad. We'll take AirPods. Josh Primo is about to get traded like tomorrow. There's no way he should be making this much. Perfect. Now we have money to go get Jalen Brunson. Now we have the money to go get Jalen Brunson. We're gonna give you as much as we possibly can. Player option. Let's look at the offers. Offer that, all that, just to not. He's probably gonna go back to his squad. But a guy that never goes back to his team is Jason Tatum. He never goes back. We'll give you a bag. And we're number one on the board. Casually. Let's just try and get a point guard that can play. Drew Holiday's falling off a cliff when it comes to progression. We'll give Tyus Jones a couple dollars. Jason Tatum and Tyus Jones. Perfect. That's fine, Jalen. You can stay exactly where you at. All right. We have Jason Tatum. So if we look at our roster, we got Tyus Jones and Cason Wallace. This is a really good point guard rotation. We got AirPods, and then we got Juwan Wallace, who should not be our backup two. And then we got Chris Murray and Preston Caldwell. He should progress just a little bit. And then we got Jason Tatum, Stacey Evans, and Chris Livington. And then we got Jacob Manning, Xavier Tillman, Drew Eubanks, and Bruno Fernando. Okay, so I'm going to trade some of these centers to get a backup point guard, a backup two guard. Or, yeah, it was a backup two guard. Yeah, so we're going to trade both of these guys to go get a backup two guard right now. Yeah, so hold on. Make the trade. Who's making the most? Xavier Tillman and Drew Eubanks. You guys can go. DeAnthony Melton. Perfect. That's literally a backup too. And we got rid of some bread for it. Now, if we want to be greedy, how much money do we really have? We don't have much, to be completely honest. Trey Jones, we don't even have enough money for you. Okay, I feel like we're fine. Let's go to the next season so we can go into year 3 and win a championship. All right, this is our starting lineup going into year number 3. We have Tyus Jones, AirPods, Keegan Murray, Jason Tatum, and Jacob Manning. This is a really good team. I really like how this team is forming. One more year of really good Jacob Manning ball, and he could be an MVP candidate next year. And then bringing Jason Tatum in just makes our team even better. So this is going to be fun. This is a championship expectation type of team. At least a conference finals berth. So I will see you guys at the end of the season. All right, in year 3, we went 60-22 as Luka Doncic wins his 3rd straight MVP. Cam Lyles wins Rookie of the Year. Isaiah Jackson, 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama wins another Defensive Player of the Year with 2 steals and 3 blocks. Mac Curry wins Most Improved Player. I think this is the 5'11 point guard that I passed up on. Oh well, not tripping. And then All-NBA First Team is Luka, Jokic, Shea, Victor Wembanyama, and Tyrese Halliburton. All-NBA Second Team, Jacob Manning made it as a 90 overall. He averaged 18 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists with 2 steals, well, a steal and a half and 2 blocks. This is not really the jump I expected from him. I definitely wanted to see him jump into the 20s, but it is what it is. Did Jason Tatum make it? Jason Tatum did not make an All-NBA team. Okay. And then the All-Defensive team, my boy Jacob was missed out once again. But then we have the All-Rookie First Team, which Stacey Evans made it he jumps to a 79 overall. 11 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, a block per game on 48 shooting from the field. Not bad at all. And yeah, so we went 60-22, so we should be the first seed. Yep. We should definitely be the first seed. And we play the Pacers once again, who beat us last year in the in-season tournament. We got a lot of words for them. This is going to be a good series. We got such a good team from top to bottom. We got great role players. We got great guys in our starting lineup. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. So we're going to sim game by game with this one. I'm not even going to jump in the simcast unless they tie it up. They tied it up. They tied it up. They tied it up. So let's come out and let's win this game. Let's go up 3-2. It's a close game right now. This is the Jason Tatum effect. This is the Jason Tatum effect. Okay, now we're down 3. Down. Come on. Come on. Okay. 3-point game. 1 minute 40 seconds left. We're going to jump in. We're going to jump in. Let's put the starters in. And then we're going to go straight to... All right. Now, let's see if we can play defense. Jacob Manning looks great in this Pittsburgh uniform. They're going to swing it to, I think that's Jarace Walker. Tyrese Halliburton's being guarded by Tyus Jones. He's going to get a wide open 3. He knocks that one down. It's a tie game with 1.5 minutes left to play. Come on, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. This is only year 3, by the way. We have a lot of years to win multiple championships, but it would be nice to get one this year. It would be nice to get Jason Tatum his first. Jason Tatum, he makes that bucket. By the way, I'm probably going to pause at some point and get a thumbnail. You guys won't be seeing that, but still, I just felt like I had to get that one off my chest. We're up 2 with 1 minute left to play. Tyrese Halliburton, he's going to spin, and he goes up on Jacob Manning and gets the easy bucket. That's probably why Jacob Manning isn't making any All-NBA defensive teams. All right. The Phantoms have a chance to tie the game, not tie the game, but take the lead with 1 minute left to play. The starting lineups are in for both teams. Let's see. Keegan Murray has the ball at the top of the key. He's going to receive a screen from Jacob Manning. He's going to pull up for a mid-range shot, and that's good. Keegan Murray takes the lead in a tied series. That's 2-2. Mind you, this is just the 8th seed. So if we're having trouble beating them, it's going to be really hard to beat other teams. Jason Tatum, he takes a charge. That's Tyrese Halliburton's 5th foul with under 1 minute left to play. Let's do it. Let's do it. Keegan Murray brings the ball up the floor. I guess he's the primary ball handler because he's had the ball multiple times, bringing it up court. It looks like Manning's going to set him a screen. He can really put it away right here. Jacob Manning with the dunk. 4-point game with 43 seconds left to play. This is all to take a 3-2 series lead, man. They have a chance to really put a grip on this series. Tyrese Halliburton has it. He's going to drive. He's going to swing to the corner. Andrew Nembhard for 3. That's good. Tyrese Halliburton seeking out his teammates. That was a great pass. 33 seconds left to play. Jason Tatum's going to shuffle around, try and find an open player. He gets it to Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones will bring the ball up the floor. Taking his time here, taking his time. He's going to swing it to Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray's driving downhill. He's going to get fouled by the center. I think that's Yurtseven, Omar Yurtseven. And he's going to be taking 2 free throws. Let's see how he does. He's going to make the first. And he's going to make the second. Timeout, Pacers. All right, the Pacers have a chance to tie the game at most here. 20 seconds left to play. Are we going to be going into overtime? Let's see. Andrew Nembhard has the ball to close it out, being guarded by AirPods. Let's see how it goes. He's going to swing it to Miles Bridges. Tyrese Halliburton in the corner. No good. Rebound, Jason Tatum, and that's game, ladies and gentlemen. That's game. The Pittsburgh Phantoms will take the series lead up 3-2. All right, game 6. In Indiana, Pittsburgh has a chance to win the series right here. This should be a blowout. This should be a blowout. Come on, we are the far better team. The far better team. It's another close one. Okay, we're starting to pull away. We're starting to pull away. All right. All right. We'll be moving on to the second round. We beat them in 6 games. That was a sweater. Not going to lie. It was a sweater. But we end up coming away. Now, we will be playing the Charlotte Hornets, who we beat last year in the play-in tournament, but they added Jalen Suggs and Cameron James. I don't know who this guy is. He's in his 2nd season. He was drafted last year with the 8th pick. And then they have Mark Williams, who's a good pickup as well. And then they have guys like Derrick Jones Jr. off the bench, Zach Collins, Nick Smith, Nick Richards, a whole bunch of guys. So we're going to simulate game 1. We win that. We win game 2. We also win game 3. And let's see. We beat them in 5. So that's very good for us. We're in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Dallas Mavericks beat the San Antonio Spurs in a 7-game series with Luka, KCP, Josh Green, Patrick Williams, and Derek Lively. Kyrie Irving is not on the team anymore. Okay, so it's just Luka. It's just Luka and a whole bunch of really good role players. Not bad. Not bad. And then the Houston Rockets surprised the Oklahoma City Thunder and beat them in a 7-game series with De'Aaron Fox, Amen Thompson, Dylan Brooks, Pascal Siakam, and Alperen Sengun. They have Jalen Green coming off the bench. Let's help y'all out real quick. We're going to turn Amen Thompson into a small forward, and Jalen Green is going to be the starting 2 guard because I hate how 2K tries to have a 94 overall come off the bench. Anyway, game 1, we lose. Game 2, we lose. Oh my God. The amount of meat riding 2K does for the Cleveland Cavaliers is sickening. It's sad. All right, we're up 10. At least, hopefully we don't get swept. That's what I care about. Let's not get swept. It's a 5-point game, 9-point game, 8-point game. It's a 1-point game. It's a 1-point game. All right, before we hop in, I just want to look at the box score. It looks like our guy is hurt. What is his name? Jacob Manning. He's hurt. He's not fouled out. He's just hurt. So even with Tatum and Keegan Murray, I feel as though we shouldn't get swept. They're just playing the fouling game. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. I'm simming out of this. Okay, so here's the thing right here. Keegan Murray is out for the season, and so is Jacob Manning. That's why we're getting swept. They're both out for the season. Okay, 2K, I appreciate that. Could have sworn I turned injuries off, but it's okay. It's okay. As a matter of fact, we don't even need to simcast it. We know we're gonna lose eventually. Oh, hey, hey! Look, before we do anything, let me show you. Simulator difficulty is at 50. You see it right here? It's at 50. Definitely at 50. So we're gonna simcast. If we can win and be the first team all time to come back from 3-0, and it looks like we're gonna do it. They're waving the white flag, ladies and gentlemen. Jason. Ooh. Okay. Close game. Hold on. We were up 15 in the first quarter. Now it's a close game. Let's put the starters in, and then we're going to move to auto. All right. 4-point game. Somehow we blew this lead, but we can still win this game. Cason Wallace is guarding Donovan Mitchell. Not a bad defender whatsoever. That's good defense from Tatum. But Donovan Mitchell just gets the shot. He just gets the shot to go. Donovan Mitchell has 43 points. They were not trying to be the first team to let go of a 3-0 lead. But if Jason Tatum got that dog in him, we'll win this game. Show me something, Jason. Show me something. Oh my God, that's on brand. That's so on brand for Jason Tatum. Clear driving lane to the rim on Nikola Vucevic, who cannot stick with him speed-wise, and he takes a step back. But Cason Wallace hits the 3 to cut it to a 3-point game. Donovan Mitchell, he is being guarded by Cason Wallace. 3-point game with about 1:20 left to play. Vucevic is going to set the screen. Jason Tatum needs to step up, or that's going to be 3 points. 6-point game. Donovan Mitchell with 46, 17 points in the fourth quarter. If we would have had our guys, we would have been in the NBA Finals by now. Jason Tatum, another step back. No surprise there. Evan Mobley's going to bring the ball up. And we may be simcat. Yep. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys next season. Jason Tatum gave it his all, though. 15 for 25, 7 for 10, 37 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. If we would have had our guys, we would be in the NBA Finals. But it's only year 3. Jacob Manning just finished his 2nd season. He was an All-NBA second team type of guy. And we got a lot going for us. So we got a lot to look forward to. Anyway, the Cavs are now back-to-back champions. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy. Just imagine if the Cleveland Cavaliers were anything like 2K thinks they are. Like, this is a second-round team at best. But it's okay. LeBron finally retires. He ruptured his right Achilles and was like, man, I'm too old. Eric Gordon also retires. Chris Paul retires. Brooke Lopez, Gordon Hayward, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler was on the Kings this year. there's a lot of Hall of Fame worthy players that just retired. So that's sad to see. Hall of Fame inductees: LeBron James, Chris Paul, and Russell Westbrook. I feel like Jimmy could have made it. Jimmy definitely could have made it. Jersey retirements: Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, LeBron James, and Blake Griffin. I feel like Jimmy might deserve to get his jersey retired in Miami. You never know. I mean, he hasn't really won anything. Like, yeah, they went to the finals twice. He had some really good playoff games, but I don't know if he gets his jersey retired. All of these are getting taken out. All of these are getting rejected. And then let's go to the draft lottery. Who knows? I traded for so many picks, I might have a lottery pick. Yep. We have the projected 7th pick in the draft. And it stays at... Oh, no, the Grizzlies got it because I think it was top 10 protected. Yep. Top 10 protected. So we have the 31st pick in the draft. So we're not even going to do the draft. Going into year number 4, this is the starting lineup: Cason Wallace, AirPods, Keegan Murray, Jason Tatum, and Jacob Manning, with guys like Tyus Jones, Stacey Evans, Preston Caldwell, and Cecil Westbrook coming off the bench, and Juwan Wallace. These are guys that we drafted this past offseason and the one before that. So this is a revenge year. This is a revenge season. I'm ready to go win a championship. Let's do it. We went 68-14, and Luka Doncic wins his 4th straight MVP. Rondell Hood wins Rookie of the Year. Dalen Terry wins 6th Man. Victor Wembanyama wins Depoy. Jalen Williams wins Most Improved. And Kyrie Irving wins Clutch Player of the Year as he plays for the Magic. And Jake Thomas, our coach, wins Coach of the Year. Now, if we look at, I think my guy, Jacob Manning, made All-NBA First Team, averaging 23 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 blocks, and 2 steals on 51% from the field and 37% from 3. That's all we can ask for. That's all we can ask for. And then if we look at the second team, we got these guys right here. And the third team, we got these guys right here. All defensive first team, here's our guys. And all defensive second team. Jacob Manning finally made it all defensive team. Finally. Here's the all rookie first team and the all rookie second team. So we should get to the finals pretty easily, in my opinion. We got Giannis we have to worry about, and Mark Williams somewhat. All right, I'm not necessarily worried about this team. Jalen Johnson should be starting at the small forward position, but who knows and who cares? We win game 1 and game 2 and game 3, and we sweep them. Shouldn't be much different. Win game 1, we lose game 2, we win game 3 and game 4 and game 5. Now we have to play the Brooklyn Nets. We don't even get a chance to get our get back on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I wanted it bad. No homo. Anyway, game 1 we win. Game 2 we win. Game 3 we win. And game 4 we win. We lost 1 game the entire way on our path to the NBA Finals. Jacob Manning is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, averaging 19 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists, 2.5 steals, and a block on 58, 50, 36. So he shot 50% from the free throw line. That's disgusting. Anyway, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are a very tough team, especially since we don't have Keegan Murray. He's hurt once again. His injury thing is starting to get a little scary. But anyway, the Thunder win game 1. We win game 2 and game 3 and game 4. Let's simcast it, boys. Let's simcast it. Year 4. We got 6 more to go. Is this the stepping stone to a dynasty? Yes, it is. Jason Tatum closes it out with 36 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists, while Jacob Manning has 24 points, 15 rebounds, and 12 assists with 5 steals. Jacob Manning is your finals MVP, averaging 21 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, a block and a half on 53, 50, 83. This is a beautiful series. And this is our first championship. Now, what I am focused on is keeping this squad together and becoming even better every single season. We're coming for championship number 2 in year number 5. Let's do it. We have 2 projected lottery picks this draft. Hopefully one of them could become a number 1 pick. And we get the 2 pick. Not bad at all. We definitely, to make this team a surefire dynasty, I would love to upgrade the backcourt with Cason Wallace and AirPods. They could be some good bench players, but I would love to get some young guys and really, Anyway, if we look at the mock drafts, there's a point guard that's ranked number 2, and then there's a shooting guard ranked number 3. If we look, Richie Guerin, All-NBA, not really. Jeff Barnes, Tony Parker, All-NBA. And then we look at whoever this guy is, Eddie Jones. They don't look too promising. Now, if we package these guys have to get re-signed. So does Jacob Manning. He has to get re-signed. A lot of people have to get re-signed, which is going to be scary, but we'll be fine. Then we have, how many first round picks we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're about to, I'll give y'all number 2 and number 29. What do people want to give me? DeJounte Murray seems pretty cool, but he's 30. So it's like, do I want to do that? Do I really want to do that? Let's see. Before Shaden Sharp and a 2028 first. Perfect. That's fine. We'll take that. All right, going into year number 5, Cason Wallace, Shaden Sharp, Keegan Murray, Jason Tatum, Jacob Manning with AirPods, Tyus Jones, Preston Caldwell, Jawan Wallace, and Sebastio Andrade is our rotation. And Jason Tatum and Jacob Manning, these guys are the cornerstone of the franchise. I mean, if we just look at the starting lineup, it's elite. It's elite. And I have really high hopes that we can win our second championship in a row in year 5. So I'm very excited. Let's get right to it. All right, so we finished the season 69-13. Luka Doncic wins his 5th straight MVP. Kurt Matthews wins Rookie of the Year. Terrence Dunn wins 6th Man. Victor Wembanyama, another Defensive Player of the Year. And yeah, we're just going to skip through this. Bryce Jones as our new coach, who wins Coach of the Year, 69-13. And then this is the All-NBA first team as Jacob Manning makes it, averaging 28 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals, and 2.5 blocks on almost 50-40-90. Like, if this isn't MVP type stats and they were 1 game away from winning 70 games, I don't know if we're ever going to get it because they're just meat riding Luka Doncic. And now Nikola Jokic, Evan Mobley, John Morant, Anthony Edwards, and LaMelo Ball on the second team. Third team is as follows. Jason Tatum made the third team, averaging 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists on 50-40-83. And then all defensive first team, here's the guys, and then all NBA second team, Jacob Manning gets it again. All right, so we're in the playoffs, the 1 seed once again, and we will be playing the Pacers again. Hopefully they can't push us to 6 games like they did last year, because who has time? We win game 1 and game 2 and game 3, and we win game 4. So a clean sweep. Now we got the Washington Wizards, who have Bilal Coulibaly, Jordan Poole, Danny Avdia, Kyle Kuzma, and Miles Turner. So basically the same team. We win game 1, we win game 2, and game 3, and game 4. All right, so we're back in the conference finals. We win game 1, we win game 2, we win game 3, and we go undefeated throughout the entire Eastern Conference. And now Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks are in the finals to go against us. And this is for them constantly giving the MVP to Luka Doncic when I feel as though Jacob Manning had a good enough season to win it. We win game 1, they win game 2, and game 3. We win game 4, they win game 5. We have to simcast. We're trying to be a dynasty here. We have the better team. We're down 8. Come on, we have to win this game. It's close. 1 point game. Back and forth affair. Come on, please. Okay, 2 point game. Pull away. They pulled away. It's a 3 point game. We just lost in the NBA Finals, ladies and gentlemen. Luka Doncic just got his first ring. All right, I think we're going to go 1 more season, and then after that, we're probably going to call it wraps. So we have the 9th pick and the 12th pick. We're about to trade that to get some overwhelmingly good talent. Cason Wallace, a 9th and a 12th pick. What can we get for him? I would like an 88 overall point guard, and we're not going to get that. Yeah, so we might as well just keep what we have. I'm going to take Cason Wallace out the deal and throw AirPods into it and see if we can get Jaren Jackson's intriguing. Other than that, I really don't see much. Nothing really over the top. We can get the 4th pick for Moses Moody. That would be less money. You know what? That's fine. And now we're going to trade the 4th pick, Cason Wallace, and Moses Moody. What? Tyrese Maxey. Easy money. All right. I will see you guys in the next season. So Jason Tatum decided to go to another team. That's fantastic. It's all right. We're going to make him pay. We traded for Tyrese Maxey, got Shannon Sharp. We still got Keegan Murray. And then we got Stacey Evans to fill in for that power forward spot. So we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. We're going to win a championship in our final season. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally did it. We finally did it. One, we went 77-5 without Jason Tatum. Jacob Manning finally gets that MVP, 26 points, 17 rebounds, 11 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, 50, 40, 85. This is probably the greatest single season of all time. Jermario Kramer wins Rookie of the Year. Jerome Christie wins Sixth Man. Jacob Manning wins Defensive Player of the Year. Jason Tatum wins Clutch Player of the Year for the Clippers. Too bad he's not winning no chip. This is the All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, and the All-NBA third team, All-Defensive first team, All-Defensive second team, All-Rookie first team, and All-Rookie second team. Now, we're going to run through this pretty fast because I truly don't think anybody can beat us. We're going to simulate the round, and we sweep the Magic. Simple as that. We're going to simulate the round against the Hawks. We sweep them. The Cavs, I'm a little bit... Okay. Now, we beat the Thunder already. This should be easy. We win game 1. They win game 2. We win game 3 and game 4. Let's simcast it out, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Come on. Let's win at home. Let's win at home. We're pulling away. We are pulling away. There we go. There we go. 2 championships in 3 years. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I will see you guys at the championship celebration. If you guys like this type of content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will do more of these videos later, but be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.